Oh no, it's blurry. Blurry drop is back. No, no. Wait. Is it fixing itself? Maybe? No blurry drop? Hello everybody. We have a we have a special stream today. Today is Veterans Day. It is Veterans Day, which means... Oh, wow, hold up. Is my mic? Or is my... Maybe? Maybe that's better? Just a little bit of... Ah! Dude... Don't never buy no cheap webcam off of Amazon. Hey, how's it? Okay, first of all, welcome Gears, Falcon, Bone Chill, David. Oh, hello, fancy meeting you here. Comment. Oh my PC. Blurry drop, AK Blop. 140p drop. 144p drop, yep. Alright, today is Veterans Day in America, so I have classes off today, and I will be celebrating with my dad later today. Because my dad is a veteran, so yeah. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to, if there's any veterans in the chat, any veterans at all. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. We are going to be playing more Hag and White today, and we have a special announcement. Should I? I think I should announce this before anything else. Before we start to get into the gameplay, where we have like 40 minutes of dialogue in the camp before we get to the actual chapter. So, whenever we're done with Hag and White, we will have 2 series going on at the same time. On Thursdays, we are going to have an FE6 Ironman. I'm looking forward to that. Some people already know about it. There's some units that I want to train. Some units I don't want to train. And I may have some help along the way. Wink, wink. Even though you can't see it behind my sunglasses. Wink, wink. On Saturdays, that will be a different series. Saturdays, we're going to have, thanks to one of our awesome members of the Basada Rewards Club, they have notified me that they want to make a Vision Quest CMU. I have no knowledge of all of Vision Quest. However, that will be the next CMU. And if you check in the link in the description, there's already a Google Doc detailing the rules, how to create your units. It's a little bit different than Meng CMUs. But we're going to start that up. And it will be released in different parts because, from what I've heard, Vision Quest is parts 1, 2, and 3, and so on and so forth. So it'll be released in parts. I'm bringing this out to you guys now so we can get units in, so then we'll have people enough for part 1, or enough people for part 1 by the time I finish Hag and White. What if you don't have any portrait for unit? You can find one on the repo. Or just ask, just say that you're working on getting a portrait in, and then you can give yourself time. We can work on it in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord already, please do. Because all the CMU discussion will also be over there. Let's only be part 4 units and not tell job. Oh my. Look guys, you gotta submit for part 1. So then that way I can stream you guys. And I'm letting you guys know now. 2 of the Lord's spots are filled, but I was offered the spot of a Lord. No. I am going to personally pick someone from chat to be the Lord. They will take my spot as the Lord. So, if you guys want to be one of the main lords for this CMU, I'm just saying, I'm watching. Vision Quest CMU? Well, now, we all know what that means for me. Lunatic! Don't pick Astra this time. Don't pick Astra this time. Randomly? No, I will select it personally. But I'm watching chat. Nobody wants the Lord spot? I don't know what happens, Sophia. Praise for main Lord privilege. Lord overrated, I shall be in rank and file. Alright, alright. Also, sorry chat that it keeps like showing your full like @usernames instead of your nicknamed usernames. I don't know how to fix that. That's just something YouTube is forcing on me. Oh, Alpha Coomer rip. your chat. I see you in chat, but on screen it doesn't show up. Can the Lord be a Myrmidon with a Nihil that turns into a Dreadfighter asking for a friend? I mean, I know Nihil is a skill you can pick. I'll have to see. Most of the questions will be answered in the document. So, it might be possible. I'll have to check again. Yeah, blame YouTube. Alright, wounds of the past. Let's restart this chapter here. Please no speaking of Shadow Lords, we got Plato! So yeah, again, link in the description with the Google Doc. It'll detail all the stuff that you need to know about the CMU. That will be on Saturdays. Document? Google Docky? So yeah, we're gonna release it in parts, and I wanna make sure I can pick out you guys as the units, so then that way I can farm engagement. No, I'm just kidding, kind of. Apate. Also submit your builds in the comments. I'll take a look at them too. Apate, wait up. Apate, please talk to me. I need to know more.
Not yet, Kyra, please. Not yet.
You're not being your usual self, Apate.
I need time. I know irony abounds after I demanded such urgency of you all. I swear I will tell you everything, but first I need to collect my thoughts.
Alright, Apate. Just remember, I'm not prying for my own curiosity. We need to know what we are up against.
I understand.
Look yonder, Kyra. The Hydran Gate. Named after the two-headed beast of folklore. More precisely, its opening mechanism is named after it. On either side of the gate there lies a switch. We must trigger both in order for the gate to open. any of the troops should be able to handle that task. Naturally, both contraptions will be heavily guarded.
That doesn't sound so bad. Go in, send them all flying, hit the things, go through.
Would you like to be the strategist in my stead, Edward?
And leave it all cool like you to be the big scary brawler in my place? Nuh-uh, I think we've got a nice labor division going. Thanks.
What has Lady Apate told you, Cairo? Nothing much yet.
That woman's unbelievable.
It's not her usual
Do things for me while I tell you nothing.
act, though. She looked sad. Whatever the big secret is, it pains her greatly. All the more reason we should hear it sooner than later, but... Give her some time. I'll try again in a while.
If you ask me, you'll get her to crack eventually. She seems like you better...
Wow, English.
She seems to like you better than the rest of us.
You think? Perhaps we should discuss this later. I do believe we have been spotted. Alright. Let's pick our units, shall we? Alright, these guys are good. Yep. Wolfric? Okay, you're getting defense again. Tire size, my goat. Oh my god, his speed. His speed and luck are already capped. He has so much avoid. Telemus, of course. Pericles. Pluto. No, we're not bringing Pluto. I think we bring... Edward and Fazang. Or Fazang. Sorry, I know I put him in the thumbnail. But no. He does not have the stats. He's gonna be an XP sink. We have our joke unit already. We don't need another joke unit. The blind man, 1 skill. Yeah, he got a skill level because I gave him the booster. It's so funny. Oh, let me check the map. Ooh. You don't think the dog has a format to fill out? You mean like a sheet? Hold up. Let me check. Oh, there's a form right at the top. Unless that's not what you're asking. Alright, let me go back to here. It has a link instead of the usual form on the page. Never mind, I missed it. Okay. I was about to say, like, it should be right on the top. Alright. Okay, so there's shops here, which means we should bring the bargain unit. Now, as much as I love the great Polonius! No. I don't think we can do that. Honestly, there's some nice spells here. I can get more Thunder Tomes. But the main thing I'm lacking in the current moment is... I don't need more Firebrands. What I really need is I need Javelins, I need Hand Axes. Those are going to be important. There's a lost child. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's this guy. Turncoat from Colonel Alistor's personal unit. An assassin whose mutism long kept him from voicing his heart's many regrets. Oh, so he's mute. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god, his stats are like Lopez. 2 potential personal skills. Rex loves that. Yeah, you get 2 personal skills this time. Read all the Google Doc right now. Couldn't comprehend how the base stat things work. So basically, you have your base level, and then you have stats that allocate. That way, character base, basically, that system is in place so character bases don't matter. You can just play around with however or whatever bases you want. Character bases won't matter. Just the level and the formula. If you have a lot of questions, also just ping Wind. Wind should be able to answer. Sorry if you didn't want to be pinged, but you signed up for this. Alright, so we need to bring a bargain unit. Let's bring Jason. Just because I think he'll be able to help us out more than Polonius at this point. You gotta not pick Asher twice. Oh boy. Yeah, it's basically a point buy system for your base stats. So if you want to put everything into one stat and have 0 and everything else, it's all your fault. Fat. Alright. We'll go to camp. And then we're gonna give out our stat boosters because we need to. Oop. I'm getting pings. I'm getting pings. By the way, for now it is just part 1 units. we're not gonna be accepting units that are in the later parts. We are only accepting part 1 units right now. You'll be able to work on Rex's build after work today? Nice, don't worry, you guys have a lot of time. You have a lot of time. I think it'll take me about, I don't know, I think I got 4 streams left? 4 to 5 streams of Hag and White left. So, yeah, we'll be okay. That's about a month for just part 1. Do we have to make units for each part? Nope, just part 1. Just part 1 for now. Alright, let's talk to Hestia. Say, Kyrie, you've been talking to Perry, right? He's our main source of insight into the theocracy, so yeah. I don't mean like that. He told you all about the past and whatnot, did he? Probably a stupid question, but I have to ask. He didn't say much of anything regarding me, right? Not really. He just brought up this ominous secret of yours I keep hearing about. No details, though. I have an idea of what this secret is. Yeah, I figured. Don't let him know I asked. Don't want him to think I don't trust him. He did seem to have an issue with that. Want to know what the big deal is, Kyra? What's with everyone lately? Every time I take a walk through camp, people rush to tell me about their past. I guess what happened in Percote left us all shaken. But honestly, I've been thinking about it for a while. I've come to care a great deal about you, Kyra. I think I'd like you to know more about me. Aw, she has a crush. Well, if you want to talk, I'm all ears. It's a lot less to it than you might think. Remarkably short story. See, I was a different person when I started working for the Holy Knights. I was a starry-eyed lad. I figured. Honestly, that's cool, Hestia. You be you. Full of energy and aspirations. Mm-hmm. A lad, Kyra. Alright? Yeah, like, what's the problem? Wait. Oh. Yeah. Oh, right in the capital, too. That must have been rough. The inner turmoil I went through is highly frowned upon by the church, of course. I'm a lad. Yeah, the con lad? Where's my mug? Oh, right, hold up. Don't don't worry, con lad, I'll get it. Oh, wait, hold up. Where is it? Wait, I don't have it saved on? Hold up, I gotta... I don't have it? Oh, no. I don't have Bald Lad. I know there's Ribaldo, but where's Bald? I don't have Bald Lad on this. Oops. I don't have it saved. Oops. We must respect and revere the Mother Earth's gifts to us, her children. We ourselves were lovingly crafted to fit her perfect designs. Who am I to decide her design is wrong? That I am not who she made me to be. I had to keep it all bottled up for the longest time. But no longer, clearly. I must admit the reason I befriended Agari and her mother was selfish. I felt at ease with them. Neither was none too fond of the theocracy. One day I gathered the courage to tell Agari everything, then her mother. I'll be honest, it's hard for me to read because my sunglasses are fogging up, but I'm trying to read through it. With them I could for the first time in my life be myself. Even if it was only within the confines of their home, I was so happy. That explains a lot. The last person you'd trust with such a secret was the rising star of the theocracy himself, obviously. Even though he was supposed to be my best friend. My best friend! I feared his reaction and what it might entail for me. Who could blame you? Your life depended on keeping it hidden. There was someone kinda like you back in Percote. The Inquisition discovered him. It was not pretty. But secrets cannot be kept forever. The day everything fell apart, I tried to comfort Agari. Usually she was more careful, but it was a tough time for her. She spoke a little too loud, and Pericles overheard. He was dragged away before we could clear the air, so I assumed the worst. I hid away at their house and made preparations to run away. But then, Pericles died. Sorry? The man who returned from Zhu, wearing his skin, was a broken husk of a person. But he did not look at me with judgmental eyes. He asked Agari how she was doing. He didn't leave the next day to return to the front lines. I'll admit, I preferred him. You seem very comfortable in your own skin now. I am. I am myself, surrounded by people who love me. I hadn't ever dreamed everything would turn out so well for me. Well, thanks for confiding in me, Hestia. I don't reveal all this to just anyone, you know. You're a lovely gal, Kyra, and as strong as I come. I'd love to be a bigger part of your life, if you'd like. What's that supposed to mean? It's okay. You've got other things to worry about right now. Just keep it in mind, okay? I really do care a lot about you. Okay, Hestia, I got you. Kyra clueless. Alright. Tysaius! Yes! My glasses aren't the only things getting... Hey, yo! Alpha! What the... Tyresias, my goat. Ah, is that your wonderful brewage I smell, Lady Eupraxia?
Oh, I don't know if it'll be any good this time. I'm experimenting with new blends.
Ever the scientific mind. Care for a guinea pig?
Taste at your own peril.
It's quite potent. Bro did not read it completely. Yeah, I can't read it completely because I know what you're saying. Reminds me of the time Wolfric had me try out moonshine. Goodness, that hit me like a speeding carriage.
I shall have to adjust the amounts.
Verily.
Tell me something, Tyrsirus, about you and Wolfric.
Oh?
You two truly love each other. It is quite beautiful.
I still can hardly believe my good fortune. He is the stuff of dreams.
Have you ever considered marriage?
Goodness, no! I mean, what priest would officiate for us? A heretic and a runaway knight. Not to mention the other, more evident problem.
I could do that. That's why I brought it up.
Wait, you? You're a priest?
I once was. I do still remember the rites of marriage.
I should have figured. You had to learn holy magic somewhere. Oh yeah. No, I know I'm blurry sometimes. Blurry Job is back. If you put the... I just read Conlad's image. If you put the bald one, I'm suing you for defamation and giving you a custom theme for the Vision Quest. Oh my...
There was a time I was considered among the greatest mages of the land. But the years hiding away in seclusion, neglecting my training, took their toll.
Well...
Was the offer too sudden?
Well, a little, but... I don't know. I have to wonder if that truly is the best for him.
I'm going to stop you right there. Wolfric loves you more than he loves anything else in the world. I'm certain if you proposed, he would be filled with joy.
I just realized Euproxy is also just giving everyone the side eye. And yet he would be less of a partner and more a caretaker of mine. Pineapple pizza custom No! 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 I don't know if I want to bind him with the shackles of marriage. Would it not be selfish?
I assure you, you are worrying over nothing. Which is only natural. Affection and concern are two sides of love's coin. But believe me, you are his life's hope, not his burden.
His hope, eh? You could have been a poet, Lady Euproxia.
Perhaps I shall become one yet. I will need something to occupy my mind when this is over. Perhaps you could have Wolfric read my verses to you.
Now there's a truly delightful thought. Aw, wholesome. Trying not to rage bait him. Bro. El Tormentos, you try and rage bait me all the time. All the time. Are the extra affinity bonuses posted anywhere? Oh, there's Win. Win, you can answer the questions about the CMU. Commander, I've done it. I've managed to make a vulnerary for you. Here you go. Hope it saves a life or two. By the way, Cimerius is gone somewhere. I have no idea where he is. Is the pineapple pizza theme a surf rock version of... I do not know how to pronounce it. But... maybe? It shouldn't even be a theme in the first place. Commander Kyra, correct? I have yet to introduce myself. My name is... I don't know if I could say that. I don't know if YouTube's gonna mess me up for that. Cimerius Sus. Nice. Yeah, nice. I used to be a noble living in the capital. A noble? How'd you end up living in a cabin in these woods? How indeed. But first, please indulge me. I have the most entertaining riddle. Ooh, more riddles! Yeah, let me just post the affinities in the doc. The sort of sprung. All good. A riddle. That's new. But you know what? Sure. Why not? Shoot. Excellent. This is how it goes. It is home to many. Those to whom it isn't find it difficult to enter. When the Lord of the Night smiles down, it turns his smile back. Oh, and it doesn't taste good. What am I talking about? Well, the ground wouldn't reflect the moon. The world, I wouldn't know. I mean, some parts of the world taste good. I don't know. Base stacks hard, Patrick, with the board on it. A farm? No, a farm would not reflect the moon. A beehive would not. I think it's the sea. Because if you're not a sea animal entering it, you'd have to know how to swim and you'd have to hold your breath. And also the fact that it doesn't taste good. I guess that means salt water.
Riddle me this, Jop. I hold Hawaiian in my name, yet I wasn't created there or by somewhere. And from there, what am I? King's Hawaiian rolls. No, I actually don't even know King's Hawaiian was made in Hawaii. I gotta check up on that. Anyway, I think it's the sea.
That's exactly right. Very good. I suppose you'd need to have a keen mind to come this far. You live up to my every expectation, Commander. You sure love your riddles, don't you? Guess it goes well with the mysterious witch of the woods aesthetic. It sounds so frivolous when you phrase it like that. I worked as a teacher in the capital, a teacher of young children. Quickly found out puzzles of this variety are great for kids. They put their developing minds to work, and they have fun while at it. Or maybe it's just me that loves riddles, and I'm just projecting. There's another fascinating enigma, don't you think? You sound like a teacher I'd have loved to have as a kid. Only makes me more curious as to how you ended up in the woods. But if you don't want to speak of it, I won't pry. There were those that were not pleased with my style of teaching. I did not put enough emphasis on the importance of blind subservience. I tried to teach children to think, not follow. Disagreeable things like that. Oh, the Spider-Man 2 PS2 pizza theme. Oh, hell yeah. Do 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 do. One day I was deemed a heretic, and just like that, my life was ruined. It's only thanks to a knight's mercy that I survived to go into hiding. So that was your crime, being a good teacher. Damn them all to hell. Stuff like this is exactly why I'm fighting. Your resolve gladdens me, Commander. Please, have a small token of my appreciation. For humoring me, and for answering correctly. What? No, If you refuse it, add it to the war chest, please. Money is not as important to me as the change you wish to bring about. Alright, thank you. Money! Mamma mia, Marcello! Okay. Oh god, there's so many combos! Alright, Phobos and Hecate. Hey, you two. Kyra, been a while since we last talked, huh? Sorry, Phobos. So much has been going on. No time for a chat with old friends, I guess. Yeah. I didn't mean to berate you or anything. We ought to focus on the fight right now. You seem a little less anxious than usual. Paid actor. You're the only two guys. What? No way. There's gotta be more of you guys. No stuttering or anything like that. You think? Well, it's just... When the scouts returned earlier, they had news for me. I saw my mother. She's alive, Kyra. Looks like she was taken in by some folks not far from where we are. I was sure she burned up along with the rest of my family. I've forgotten what good news felt like. El Tormentos? What is that? What's that supposed to mean? Why does it say I have 0 viewers even though I have chat activity right now? What? If you want, you could stay with her for a while.
I don't think anyone hold it against you. Only myself. I can't quit now, Kyra. We've come so far. I'm not abandoning you. No way. You've come a long way, Phobos. I'm proud of you. That's not true. To be honest, I'm more concerned about you. Are you doing any better, Hekate? A little, I guess. It's worse at night. During the day, I can keep distracted. Then I lie down to sleep, and instead my mind flares up. I can't stop thinking of all the ways I could have stopped him. All the awful things I could have prevented if I had simply... He had us all fooled, Hekate. You can't blame yourself. Said Deltarune fans can't read? Bruh. Yeah, YouTube's confused. It says I have 0 viewers right now. Weird. I know, trust me. I've heard enough lines to that effect by now. This is all just new to me, you know? I always used to look out for myself. I didn't even think I'd spend more than a few months with you lot. You couldn't help but grow fond of us, could you? It's the simple things. Like how you always shared your food with me. How you turned your backs on me, not afraid that I'd stab them. How despite the whirlwind we're currently living through, you still made time to swing by and check on me. Never had that before, you know? It's a weird feeling. It's called the power of friendship. Don't they have that in the capital? 7 viewers currently? Ah. Yeah, YouTube heard itself in confusion. Base dialogue? Yes. Oh, it's been known to happen. But I grew up poor. There's little sympathy to be found for our kind in the big city. I always knew life in the village was better. See, Kyra? I never stated otherwise. If there's one thing I've learned over the course of this thing, it's that Soda's a damn fool for throwing all this away. There's nothing the Inquisition could offer that beats what we have. I know, oddly corny for me to say, but that's how I feel. Yeah, it's a tad corny. Only a tad. You jerks, I'm trying to have a moment here. Well, it may be corny, but I agree wholeheartedly. Yep, same. We'll use the power of friendship. Wow, that's a lot of supports. Let's talk to these people. Say, I've been wondering, and I hope it's not the wrong thing to ask, but... Hold that thought. I couldn't help but glance at my head. You've never seen a woman without hair? Well, not really. The commander's puzzled about our hair. I was wondering how long it would take. Well, you see, it is an ancient Julite custom. How much do you know of the history of Jew? Oh, please don't tell me the entire history of Jew. There's so much dialogue. Barely anything, I'm afraid. We weren't taught much about the eastern countries. I suppose that makes sense, given the way Tartaros is. The kingdom of Zhu dates back even further than Tartaros. Many ancient traditions have survived to this day. Wow, I cannot read. What the fuck? To this very day. One of which dictates warriors must shave their heads. For hair is only good for vanity. Vanity is the liability in combat. Proud Julite warriors are to rid themselves of such weakness. That's going a tad far, isn't it? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior talk combos, mucho texto? The shoe goes on the other foot! Dude, there's so much dialogue. Well, it's certainly true that no enemy can pull my hair in a fight. Of course, Jingy still gets to have a killer beard. Rather unfair, wouldn't you say? Being jealous of my beard again, my friend. Hardly. Makes you look like a goat. I guess it rather does, yes. Well, shed no tears on my account, I make do. I may not have a killer beard, but I do have a pretty cool scar. So much for ridding yourselves of vanity. Zhu is a proud militaristic country, but not everyone that was born there is of the same mind. I had a beautiful mane in my youth, alas. Wait, but I thought Fazang was a monk. A war monk, but still a monk. Wow, I used the wrong voice. Does the tradition apply to them as well? Oh no, Fazang is just bald! 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 Jump selfie— what?! Bald as a cue ball. They have cue balls in this? What? Kyra, forgive me. Commander Kyra. I wouldn't know how to translate that word. It's okay. I get the gist of it. Sheesh, poor guy's ears must be ringing. Oh, Fazing's... his defense increased by a 1. He got more bald. 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 I mean, I'll take more defense. That helps out. Jason. No, it's not my place of pride, Commander, but I gotta ask. What was the deal between you and that merchant? Bro, the double chin! My eyes! Hey, I just popping in to say that you should maybe change the title stream 10 and not be a spoiler. Sure. I'll figure out something for that. I might need a reminder, but I'll try and do it after this stream. What's the deal between you and that merchant? How much will you pay me for that information? Funny, I get it. Come now, I like to get acquainted with my employers. What, that wrong? I suppose not. The merchant killed my parents. Oh, huh. Not what I was expecting. What were you expecting? Anyway, continue, enjoy it. Thank you! I don't know, but sure as heck not that. How come you let him go so easy? It was an accident. An accident caused by his negligence, but still an accident. I have more important things to do than to hate some old guy. Especially when he's clearly haunted by it himself. Well, it's none of my business. You paid my bills, so you get my services. Let's not make a bigger deal of it than that. You're the one who started the conversation. True that. Still, it's good to know I'm working for good people. It's always preferable to the alternative. Alright, you two. Time to continue. Not even a hello! Oh, please, Edward. Do not tease her. Let's see. Where were we? At the part where Edward punched your lights out? My favorite part! Well, you were wondering how we became friends after that. You see, before we fought, we had a lengthy conversation. You chastised me for the outrageous taxes I set for the populace, and for the corruption and inequality that I allowed to run rampant. He told me I was meant to rule for the people, not myself. Cushy nonsense that wouldn't have worked on any regular old slimy noble. Honestly, I was just trying to distract him so I could get the first punch. But what neither of us realized was he wasn't a regular old slimy noble. After that day, I made a number of attempts to capture him and his goons, but they each proved less effective than the last. I eventually realized I enjoyed a little game of cat and mouse. It kept me entertained and allowed me to utilize my tactical prowess. The life of a ruling Margrave afforded me precious few opportunities to do that. All games must come to an end, though. I actually went up to his door and asked to see him. That's pretty bold, even for you. Well, I realized things were already getting better for the little folks. We made a fool out of him a few times, sure, but he still held all the power.
MU mentioned Mr. Goon.
I didn't understand, and I wanted answers, so I went to get him. We had another long talk, over tea rather than fists this time. By the end, we each recognized the values in the other. After that, we parted ways, but he was always welcome in my castle. After all, he had taught me a lesson in humility, one I took to heart. Hey, it wasn't just you. We learned a lot from each other. You might not believe this, but I used to be rather cynical. Barlow made me realize that people can change. That's a really nice story. Thanks, I needed to hear something lighthearted for a change.
Goonies! Redbeard, who the fuck are you people? I thought I hired goons.
One day our adventure will be a story as well. We must endeavor to ensure it too is a lighthearted one. Or at least one with a good ending. Yeah.
Alright. Final combo! Almost an hour into the stream, and then we can finally do the chapter. Pluto! Hey! The great leader, the head honcho, the girl with the mean brow. Her enemies quake in their boots. Her friends swoon and drool. Ain't that right, Plu?
I think I've already heard you talk more than your brother there.
Oh, but don't hold it against him. He's just shy, you know? Come on, little bro, speak up. This is your big moment. You got her full attention. Now's the time to strike.
Plato! I don't think that's... Ah! My brother, he is the greatest swordsman in the land.
No, he isn't. Hey, I'm here. Have some respect, girl. I could cut you to ribbons if I so desired.
Could you? Hold on, let me just...
Whoa, whoa! What are you on about?
You want to fight? I'll give you a fight. Put them up.
No! Blue! Save me! Say something to your girlfriend!
Who told you she's my girlfriend?
We've barely spoken. I just assumed. I mean, why else would she take you on? Figured you just charmed her. You can be remarkably suave, you know, when he wants to be.
Didn't it cross your mind maybe she keeps me on for my bow arm?
Of course! You've improved a lot. Your skills are soaring, bro. Dare I say, you may be better than her. Oh, but don't let her know I said that. We don't want her to fire you out of jealousy. I'm not deaf, you idiot.
You are the one who's going to get me fired, Plato.
Blue, I'm trying to help you out here. I'm your big brother. I'm supposed to look after my little brother, little bro.
Plato!
You know what? I think I like the silent one better. Yeah, we'll leave Cap.
My blade!
Pluto, you're not even wielding a sword.
My bow!
Alright, so we have our units picked out. We need to...
Zeus! Plato! Your brother has returned!
Zeus! Your son has returned! Alright, first things first. Where's Lopez? Lopez, you are getting the strength booster. Energy ring. Yes! Yes! The Lopez stonks! Lopez. Alright, we need to give someone a magic booster. magic booster is gonna... Oh, wow. I forgot Wolfert Captive Strength. I guess we can give it to Lamus. Or to Telemus, yeah. Yeah. I think we should give it to Telemus. Lopez stonks. Alright, who needs HP? Honestly, a lot of people are good on HP. Maybe I give it to Telemus. Why do most characters with Spanish names end up being uglier villains? What do you mean? Or I could give it to Tiresias. I don't know, because I don't try and put him in combat that much, and he has got Miracle. I should give it to... I would have given it to Kairos. Or maybe I give it to Kyra. I don't think ugly is a very unique trait in this game, not to just yours. Yeah, the portraits are a little... It's between Kyra and Telemus. And then we need to give a speed wing to someone. We could give it to Fango. I think 18 speed on Fango would be nice. Ricardo Antonio. Yeah, I think we'll give the speed booster to Fango. Fango! $18 speed now. That could help you out. I think because of Kyra's defenses... You know what, Andrew, what do you think? Should I give the HP booster to Telemus or should I give it to Kyra? Most likely die in the Davis and Gage Ironman. Look, I'm a dancer, man. You know how long dancers last in Davis Ironmans. I feel like giving it to Telemus would be nice. Give to Kyra? Yeah, probably. Because this is a Ironman. It's just Telemus' HP is kind of low. Who's going to front? Yeah, because Telemus is going to frontline more as a thing. Breakdancer class win. Honestly, I kind of want to give it to Telemus. Because I don't put Kyra in that much combat. I know it's my game over condition, but still. Kyra does have more levels to grow it. That'll help us out. Cymerus is gone with a lot of my stuff. Ugh. You should get... New Firebrand, I guess.
The next chapters are crowded ones with a heck ton of enemies. That's why you think I won't survive. Yeah, maybe. Jason, honestly, your kit's fine. I'm not gonna use Eclipse yet. I'll probably just put a vulnerary on you.
Polonius, hi.
Salamis is fine. You're okay. Honestly, you just need the steel blade, so we'll be okay there. That's alright. Fango, let me put the... let me actually put the iron bow on you. Or actually... yeah. Begonia! Alright, we need to find some good items to put on you. Hammer. And I guess we'll do this hand axe here. Begonia's fine. You can use, I don't know, spiral. Yeah. We'll just put spiral on you. Lopez! You need a bow. Luto! Oh yeah, I had the darting bow on Fango. Felbow here. Alright. More player complacency to kill me because Davis has a very good quarter cube. True. Alright. So... looks to me, yeah, there's barracks here which will summon enemies, but we can also visit them. I'd say we don't split up. If there's no turn limit, I'd say we don't split up. We go here. Like, there's gonna be some sort of objective with this child. We'll go here and then make our way around this way to clear this. That way we can also take our time in the vendors. And then we'll just capture the fort. Can I have an iron bow, streamer man? Sure, you can have an iron bow, streamer man. Make sure to save the girl. Alrighty. We're gonna have Telemus and Rayleigh go here. I need you here. Wolfric, you're gonna go here. It's Jason. We gotta be a little careful with this group. Yeah, because there's all the mages over there. Oh, wait. Yeah, that doesn't count for Tonebreaker. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to kind of loop around this way. So I think I'll put Telemus here. And we'll have Rayleigh go. Jason, I don't really care much about your position there. I can put Fango here with the iron bow. Yeah. It is time to fight the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Actually, you can go here. Put Perry here. Am I a little worried about this side? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Hour into streaming, we can finally start. That colonel of yours is not Duck, isn't he? Apparently I'm just here to be your backup. You're the one in charge. Can't even talk. How are you going to give orders? Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Go watch over the other switch, would you? I'll give the orders. Not that they'll be too complicated. That's better. Everyone, kill the rebels on sight, that's all. Seize the barracks to stop reinforcements and obtain items.
Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition!
Alright, we'll rally here. And I'm gonna put Fango right here with the iron bow. How much damage do you do? Silver bow, 28. Ay. Honestly, Telemus, you're better off over here. Because you'll be able to deal with the sages. Zhang has 17 defense right now, so I think this is a good position. Time to train bows! Bum 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 bum. Nice. That's another level. Come on, you're based. You're bald and you're based. Defenses. I'll take that. I know Rayleigh can go here. Aw, shit. I'm barely off. Wait. Damn. Well, you have a cleave bow. So I can reposition. Kyra can go here. Very nice! Can I do it with lightning? Yes. Pretty base level, Basado even. Ow. Okay, Kyra, here's your level. Come on. What? Kyra! You have been getting mid-levels the entire time. Kyra! This is probably the worst Kyra. Speed on Abate, okay. Oh wait, I gotta keep you here. If I put Edward here, they'll be in support range. And put... No, I gotta keep Apate over here. How does a 70% HP growth, 50% strength growth, 45%, 50, 35, or 30, 35, and 20 Myrmidon sound as a main lord for the Vision Quest CMU? Honestly, those growths aren't too bad. Sounds like a Myrmidon. What would the bases be?
Oh. 15 damage? What the fuck? I should put like a javelin on him. Oops. Sounds Shadowlord Myrmidon activity. I do like Dreadfighter. Oh, we're getting hit by everything. Imagine he gets crit. Oh, he dodges a 73? Base FE8 stat lines. Oh, Fango just murders them. Oh, come on, Fango. Why are my level ups so buns? Bread fighter. That's funny. How do I want to approach this side? Maybe I get the crit? Nope. 7 strength? What level is this? Yeah, the Lord spots are taken except for Waluya. I don't know which spot Waluya is, but... Alright, Fango. Can kill this one. Oh, he doubles. He doubles. Speed Booster and Fango is helping out. Spot's a little tough, I'm gonna be honest. Axes. I was about to say, if I get hit by a 19. Get him, Begonia. Bonk. Where do you send your unit? Send it in the forum, but also on the Discord server. Okay, more strength. And defense, that's actually a good Begonia level. Lopez coin. Zang. Yeah, we'll just Luna. Spiral. Luna's pretty valuable. Okay. Let's see if I can go here. Ooh, that's a bit tough there. I don't know if we'll be able to take all those guys. In a fight. In a fight! In a fight! Because if we have... Can have Wolfric go here. Can kill this guy. We're gonna have to commit to killing all of them. Jason should be able to go here. Let me just check something. 26. So deal 14. Shit. I may have messed up. Unless if I heal here. Let me just check something. So they have 1-2 range. We want to get Kyra to kill this one. We might have just killed someone. We might have just killed someone. Oh, shit. Did we kill Jason? Oh! That's our bargain unit. Think we're okay? Oh, okay, we're okay. We're okay, we're okay. Alright. Edward, you can go get this kill. Bonk! I was worried that there'd be people in range. Let's see, tire size. Honestly, he'd get the kill. I don't see why we wouldn't give him the kill here. Big sword, indeed. Alright, Tire Cyrus. You're based! What?! What the fuck? Ah, thank you, game. Yeah.
Oh, please, help me, I'm lost. I was playing and I ran too far and I don't know how to go back. When I got lost before, there was a nice man who took me back. But now he's not coming and I don't know what to do. I live in a little house with my grandma near the river. Please,
Rescue.
me, take me back home.
No words, but you feel every emotion. Alright, we'll rescue. I'm actually glad I had Wolfric talk. Because Wolfric has Savior, so he gets no stat penalties. But, like, what was that? Telemos. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, we'll use Thunder. Hey, Wolfric, that Savior's gonna come in handy. I'm glad I made him a Great Knight. Oh, he dodges like a badass. Oh, Telemos! He is so good, dude. That mustache, it's the source of his power. The mustache is the source of his power.
God.
Dun, 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 dun. No. Yeah, we'll go for the crit. Wolfric is forklift certified. That's funny. Alright, no crit. I think we go here. There you go, Pericles. They all have low hit rates on us because... Okay. Very nice. Actually... Let's see that Fazong. You get BSC now? Gotcha. Bum 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 bum. You're gonna go here. Zong. You're gonna go here. We're just trying to make sure we don't get overrun. Ooh. It's actually quite a bit of damage against Rayleigh. Doesn't double. Ooh, that rune sword. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Fuck. Rayleigh, you're gonna be okay? Really? 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 Oh my god. Wait. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. They got a compact axe. I thought it was magic. Nice. Thanks. I was getting worried. Who's that? What? Glaucus is back? And he's a wyvern? So it was basically the Jahira event. Welcome back, gambling man! Darn, what a gruesome sight. Bodies littered the landscape, battle cries, metal clanking. Yep, it's got to be them. I'd expected them to be farther in by now. Well, who cares, right, Oceanus? Oh, who's a little cutie, ooh. Alright, let's see if we can't find the commander. Glaucus is back! This is why you told me to send him away? Ah, okay. His growths are still alright. He's got more stats now at the very least. He's got a lot of skill. Gamble! Oh god, the hit rate. Yeah, we're just gonna fly over here. And he's also got good-ish stats. Okay. Gotta be careful of these guys. Okay, you got a longbow, sweet. Nice! Begonia! Get him, Fango! Bum 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 bum. Okay. This side was a bit rough, but I think we'll be okay now. First things first, we want Apate. Pull up. Dun 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 dun. Battle axe. Bonk! Get him, Redbeard! Alright. Are you gonna level better than everyone else, please? Yes, you are! Redbeard getting speed is very nice. Okay. Fazong. Is this a tome one? No, it's a spear. Shit. You're okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, so close. I think Wolfert can get this guy, no problem. Let's first have Pericles kill this one. Very nice. Bonk. You'll be in the Discord to help out with submissions. Feel free to hop on call. Alright. More speed on Mulfric. Very nice. Alright, I gotta bring Telemus over there, so... Kyra, I'll have you go here. Nice. Good dodge. Had a bit of close calls in this chapter, but we're okay. Begonia. Entire size can heal Rayleigh. It's so nice to have healers, dude. We're gonna bring you down here. Yeah, we'll heal Telemus. Savior is coming in handy. Good dodge. Ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum. Rayleigh is no longer a get out of jail free card. Alright. Pericles. Grand Inquisitor Sinjarga's predecessor was a good friend of Consort Thyone. Evil tongues may say there was something more between them, but that's nonsense. I know there's no love lost between the consort and the Hierophant, but come on! Plus they were both women! How could two women get together? I mean, that's... Oh, come on, don't leave me hanging in the middle of my ramblings! No one else in my brigade wants to listen to me! I thought I might have better luck with you enemies, but clearly not! So much for rebellion! Who's gonna rebel for my sake, huh? Secret book. Increase the skill by 2 points. I will gladly take another stat boost to you. Okay, can Glaucus get this kill? I mean, we can give it to him. This palette's not bad. Rebellion Saga? What? Not bad XP gain. Alright. Edward. Steel Blade. Good dodge. I'm glad he doubles, by the way. I'm really glad he's getting those speed levels. Oh, this could be a level for Rayleigh. Maybe they'll get skill. Not having a computer for this just screwed over all of my planning I just did. Hold up. Let's see the level. More skill and more defense? Okay. You don't have a portrait animations and neither can I download them in my phone. We'll try and work with you on that. In the Discord. Just make sure to post it there. That way we know. Go heal them tire size. Get your staff rank up. Okay, I'd be pulling in this guy. I don't mind that actually. What's your defense res looking? Oh, okay, we're gonna use. Oh, we'll use Flux here. We gave Telemus a lot of good treatment here. In the CMU discussion chat, yes. Rayleigh is becoming god. Rayleigh has so much defense right now. Like, their res is bad. I mean, it's okay, but still. I think Telemus is just better. Yeah, Telemus is just better. Fango! Had a bit of a rough start to this chapter, but I think we'll be okay now. Who needs HP? Guess we'll give it to Telemus. Or Rayleigh. Oops. Here it comes. Oh, Telemus, you got this. Do you double though? I wonder. Oh my god, you double. Barlow go crazy. Oh, my headset's coming off. Oh. Cool. Can you give me a second? Nice one, Kyra. We need to deal with this wave of enemies. It's a lance killer. That's so many enemies. God. Okay, this is a rough spot. I think Jason with the Arbalest here. We'll have Tyresias get the kill. Don't know how, but job going through the chapter, making this unit creation go smoothly. Oh, nice. That's a much better level with tire size. That's what we're looking for. We don't want to enemy phase these guys. How can we do this? Yeah, Gears is... I'm sure a lot of you guys are trying to get in the CMU right now. Thank you, Apate. We... Getting a kill is gonna help out. Lopez. Nice. Damn. I can't reach. Begonia, you go here. Really? I got hit by that? It's good fun after all. Oh shit. Telemus. Really? I need you to go here. Fuck. Maybe we can get the crit. Nope. Shit. They're gonna go after Lopez. Lopez, what's your avoid right now? 53. Oh, shit. $66, 51. I can't risk a Pate. I can't risk a Pate. Oh, they're all gonna go after Lopez. Lopez, you're gonna have to dodge. Or just tank. More speed, okay? Come on, Lopez. Okay. He's tanking that. Lopez can take him. Oh, shit! Oh wait, no, I think he tanks that then. Oh, let's go! Lopez can tank him. All right. Damn, I can't reach there. I will have Pericles get this kill. A bonk. Thank you. That helps out a lot. I think now's the time where we have Jason just buy a shit ton of hand axes. Oh, we should have sold a bunch of Lopez coin too. Oops. Alright, well. Five hand axes. 5 javelins. Five of those. A darting. I don't really use a darting bow that much. Another longbow would be nice. Seven hand axes. 7 javelins. And then we'll buy more of the other stuff later. Because we do have some decent other weaponry right now. I think we can give Fazang this kill. Let's see. Come on, Mangs. Bald! More defense. Okay. He's not getting speed. But I think that's okay. Damn. Could just Brave Axe it. I think if we give a Pure Water. We give it Pure Water to Telemus. And I think if we just put him right here, he'll be okay. We'll have Lopez get this kill. His baldness makes him more impervious to damage. True. Lopez! Lopez stocks go crazy. Okay. Lopez coin. I think I'm just gonna have Fango go here with the Brave Axe. Why? Because I can. Come on, you're the Davis Axe, bro. He's literally the fuck. Fuck, dude. Ah. Begonia. May I give a hint on something I might miss this chapter? Sure. Give me a sec. Yeah, we'll have Glaucus talk. Let me go here. Kyra, you made it. Is that Phobos' mom? I mean, technically they all kind of look generic, but I think that's Phobos' mom. It's the same hair color. By the skin of my teeth, but yes, I managed. I'm sorry, please. Forgive me, it's all my fault. I made an enemy out of them, and you've all paid the price. You know, Kyra, before that terrible tragedy happened, you kids were the talk of the town. Everyone was raving about how brave you are. And personally, I could not have been any prouder. To think my son's best friend, that spunky little ass, would one day be facing off against Tartaros. For all the good it's done, my brother is gone. My hometown has burned. So many have died. Fame. But you're fighting to make things change, aren't you? If you ensure those dastards can never commit such a crime again, I'd say you'll have done right by everyone's sacrifices. Now what are you waiting for? The battle rages on outside. You'll find little support in Tartaros, but you can count on mine. So go, and don't let such nasty regrets cloud your heart.
Thanks. With all that's happened, I'm glad you survived. I can only hope you'll survive too, my girl.
Deliver the child to the house before nearing the bosses? Gotcha. No, I was gonna... Oop. I was gonna do that before I even approached. Yeah, I wanted to take care of this and then rush all the way to the switches. Let's see. Oh, fuck. I was gonna give... Hold up. Let's go to supply. We'll take the pure water. We'll talk.
Oh, it's you! I nearly shot you down! I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Well, guilt quickly tugged on at my heartstrings. Couldn't leave well enough alone, I'm afraid. Still got room for an unshaven coward there, Commander?
Sure, especially for one sitting on a flying mount.
Ha, you noticed, eh?
Hard not to. How come you stuck to the ground before?
Back in the capital, I studied to become a courier. Couriers, messengers, and the like are taught to how to fly. Never ended up putting these skills to much use, but... Long story short, after we parted ways, I won this beauty here in bet. Now, if I see those pesky goons coming to break my bones, I can simply take off into the skies above.
Pretty impressive. We barely have any flyers at all. This could be one heck of a boon, Glaucus. Even if you did win it in a bet, still haven't learned your lesson?
I know how it looks, but if you care to hear my excuses, I knew Oceanus here was my only chance to get back to you.
Is that right?
See, I've had plenty of time to think since we split up. And on top of that, when I was making my way here, I stumbled into my pops, the old son of a hog. We talked and... Well, all in all, I decided I'd been awfully selfish. You're being brave enough to take on the whole country. Why should I be any different? Now I ought to be more like you.
Hey, don't sweat it.
Would have left you off the hook earlier if I knew you'd come back like this. Hey, well, I'd say we've talked long enough then. Shall we make up for lost time? Let's give them hell. You were right about her, Pops. Now I have to make sure she survives this. Alright, we're gonna trade. Telemus, you're gonna block this area. Hey, how's it going, Xander? It's good to see you, man. Oh, Telemus got this. Oh, he's got this. Gotta worry about the wyverns. In fact, we should put Rayleigh right here. Magic. Telemus looking good. Dude, Telemus going crazy. If I didn't send away Glaucus, he would have had a combo with the merchant after the chapter. You can also get Jason at a discount because his pops pitches him. Huh. You glad you could catch a stream? Wanted to drop in a bit before I head out to shovel the mountain of snow in my driveway? I'll do it for you. Well, if it's just magic, tire size will be fine over here. Canada moment. You see, I don't have to worry about that because Florida moment. Oh, it is a tome. And he's got Tome Breaker. Oh, shit. Barlow's in danger by you. You deal 20. Barlow's got... Okay, but does he get doubled? Unit does not get doubled. Hello, old man. Oh, Telemus, he goes crazy. Oh, Telemus! Yeah, I'm glad we didn't have Lopez exterminate him. Dude! The Telemus stonks! C rank, okay. Oh, he takes 0 damage. Oh yeah, Xander, do you know about the CMU? Just announced it today. It's gonna be a Vision Quest CMU. Information in the description. Alright, Barlow. Bald! Tink. 1 damage. That's fair, Xander. Oh, we'd love to have you if you'd like to join. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. All right, Jason, you go here. I want more Thunder Tomes. Pure water is also nice, but we don't. Alright, that's how much we're gonna buy. Wisconsin moment. What is the class I would be scared to fight on the first chapter of Vision Quest? I have no idea, because I don't really have much knowledge of Vision Quest. I'll be going into it blind. B rank. Okay. Oh, Pericles. Do you get a level from here? Maybe? Oh, the 2% crit! Bonk! Come on, Perry. Come on, Perry. Perry the platypus! I'll take speed. I'll take speed. Dun, 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 dun. Glaucus, how do you do? Are there any others? Nope. Get him, Glaucus! We're doing OG. Oh my god, 4% crit! OG Vision Quest or the 8-bit Mike's rebalance patch? You have to ask Windmage. Alright. We'll go here. I think we can get a Gale Force here. With Vortex. Might as well use it. Why is Glaucus a Wyvern Lord? He gambled to win a Wyvern. Oh, Edward. Let's go, Redbeard. The leadership star stack can go crazy. Yeah, he came back to help us out. Thank you, Tyrannosaurus. I'm so glad you heal. Oh, he's about to hit B rank. Telemus is he's a sensational frontliner for us. Based. If he gets more speed, that'd be huge. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. We'll just have you guys stick together. Almost done with the chapter. Oh, Telebos. Please get the crit. Oh, you don't double anymore because he doesn't have the speed bonus. There we go. Telemus is holding the line like a good Chad. Absolutely. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll cleave bow. I wanted to get my magic rank up, but I guess not. Okay, that's a better level than before, Kyra. Granny! Oh! Granny, I was so scared. And the nice man from the other day wasn't coming. But then this nice person found me and took me back. Thank you so much, kind soul. Are you with the gate guards as well? Well, it is of no consequence. I brought back my sweet little granddaughter. That's all I care about. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. It is not recompense enough, not nearly, but please, accept this humble token of my gratitude. May the Mother's mercy be upon you. Money! This Fazan can go here. Think your submission should be fine now? Alrighty. Telemus equals Tyranio. Pretty much. Money! Damn. How much do you hurt? Oh, okay. Do you have res? What? You have 15 res? Alright, Glaucus gets a level. Does he want to stay on the team? He wants to stay on the team? Bro, why does he have so much res? Okay, Glaucus, I see you. Should I need a flyer, I'll probably use him here. Bless. Alright, we surrender. Not like it matters, your rebellion is doomed to failure. The people of Tartarus are united under the banner of faith. Your earthly grievances cannot topple the mother's love. You may take our weapons, you may lock us in here, but it is you who in the end shall be alone and helpless. That's pretty good. I did change your perf name because Agni and Rudra was already picked. Huh. Alright, well now that we've done that. We have a Lopez kill waiting for us. Yeah, we'll use the steel blade. Oh, the steel blade doesn't kill. Lopez. I guess we'll just give him the kill with the battle axe. Oh, 18% crit. Bonk. Thank you, Redbeard. Oh, so close to leveling. Heal up Pericles. Now we're at B rank saves? Yes, we are. Bring those guys over there. And just physic up tire size, because why not? Who am I missing? Oh, Jason. Rip Bozo Bonk. Edward's portrait ain't that bad. Yeah, no, Redbeard's portrait's pretty good. Edward uses boogie battle sprites with actual hair. Actually,
it's the Linus animations.
Oh. Unit does not double. Honestly, I'm quite glad about Glaucus. I didn't realize he had that res game on him. Linux. Guess I have to kill that boss? It would appear so. Bye-bye. Can I show Lopez's stats? Of course I can show you Lopez's stats. Here's my Lopez. Sure, I fed him 2 strength boosters, but we're, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Wow, they have 0 crit on Begon. Oh, your luck is so high, that's why. I'll show you what a crit looks like. Eventually. Oh, never mind. I won't show you what a crit looks like. Begonia didn't want to crit. But they'll make up for it with this level, right? More skill? Okay. Oh my god, they're so close to capping. Oh! Edward will show you how to crit! Let's go, Redbeard. Redbeard, my goat, dude. He got defense? Yeah. Yes, sir. Lopez. Lopez gets the kill, no problem. Oh. Oh! Fango! Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to give it to Fango, but also, like, I can get a Lopez coin. So, we'll do this. We'll see if Lopez gets a crit. Yeah, you are worthier foes than I would have expected. This will be a true test of my abilities. How exciting! Begonia's gonna break the game. But don't one round Z-ing. Okay. Lopez did not crit, so this is a kill for Fango. Can we recruit the mute boss? I don't know. I feel like there's something with him. It says that he's a defector and he has regrets, so that sounds like a recruitable. Or his death, that's not so bad. Oh, Fango! But I got a talisman. I'll do that next turn. Because that way I can reposition them out. Yeah, that bow's gonna be a problem, so... Yeah, we'll wait. He looks pretty cool? Yeah. Too bad we got Lopez. In another life, I would have used him. His stats are honestly on par with Lopez. But then again, I gave Lopez strength boosters, so... But Lopez can triangle attack. This guy cannot. Wait! The child! You can't hurt him. He's a good person. He helped me when I got lost before. Just like you. The child! You're good people. And he's a good person. So...
Why do you have to fight? I don't understand. Leave this place, and you will not be harmed. But please, you've got to do as I say. I don't want you to. I don't want you to. Yes! Oh, yeah. Now, am I gonna use him? Probably not. Because we got Lopez. But I like this guy. I wonder if Kyra has any combo with him. No. Alright. If that's the case, let's go get some experience from healing. I say we give him the strength. I already gave someone a strength booster. Teleported and turned blue. I mentioned not to one-shot because I watched another person return the child in one round him, missing the child intervention and recruitment. Ah. I appreciate you telling me that. Okay, more stats on Apate. Alright, Lopez. That's one switch. Cairo, you get the other. He's blue now. The gates are open and nobody is commanding their forces. Now's the time, everyone. Take them by storm! Apate.
I know.
Everyone else is busy sweeping the place and setting up camp. It's just you and me. Nobody else will listen to what you have to say. Well, I won't lie if it's relevant to the campaign. I'll tell the others, but...
I do not mind that. In another life, Hierophant, Dolus, and I worked together. We were researchers. We studied the restorative magics.
Looking at the CMU sheet right now, how do base stats work? I see math formulas and that scares my small, smooth brain. There's no class bases and there's no personal bases. So it's basically, like in D&D terms, it's a point buy system for how you want to allocate your bases. That way it's not like, oh man, I'm gonna replace this unit with super insane bases. No. It means everyone can work out. The Hierophant was a heretic. That's a great start.
You have no idea, Kyra. Well, we worked together toward a shared goal. Unraveling the greatest riddle there ever was. It was a fool's errand. But we worked tirelessly until one day... we did it.
Sir, I've never played D&D. Oh, my bad. The Hierophant is a fake. Did what?
It does not matter yet. What matters is that we had, at long last, succeeded. I was filled with euphoria, though our work was far from done. For 3 glorious years, we continued our experiments until we gathered the information that Dolus required. Then
what?
he set his plan in motion. Its first step, to betray me.
Are they going to show the portraits this time? They are! Oh, that's so cool, though! That makes 3 full years. The tests are still ongoing. still proceeding within expectations. It may seem safe to deem our research correct.
Young Apate and young Dolus. Dolus looks, I mean, aside from like his cheekbones and jawbones, that makes sense. Yeah, Apate doesn't look bad. Their portrait's pretty good. Young Apate. Getting Skylar vibes from this woman? No.
Dolus, this may be the single greatest discovery in human history. Do you understand the ramifications this could have? Everything our forebears believed to be true has been proven wrong. This knowledge cannot fall into the wrong hands. We must be wary.
The wrong hands indeed. Yet whose are the right ones?
Dolus, you seem less merry than I would have expected.
Come now, Apate. Who could we possibly trust with something like this? Anything that grants power is quickly stolen away by the already powerful. And then they try to turn it into tools to oppress the downtrodden. It is something that has happened again and again in our history. No, the knowledge of this discovery cannot leave this room.
Dolus, we cannot simply keep this to ourselves. This doesn't necessarily have to be used for evil. The amount of good this could do is staggering. If we do not share our discovery, we are the evil ones.
You're correct about one thing, Apate. This will do much good. If none other can be trusted, then trust I shan't. I shall personally right the wrongs of this world.
And how do you presume you will do that?
First, I shall eliminate the only one who could stand in my way. The rest will be easy, with this power at my disposal.
Dolus!
Forgive me, Apate. It has been an honor working together with you. But you I cannot trust either! Dolus knew everything that could happen.
Apate.
It was a short yet savage battle. We each came close to death. Within an inch of my life, I managed to drag myself out of his reach. This was not ideal for him, but for the time being, I was out of the equation. After that, he used the secret we had uncovered to seize power, and thus the Hierophant went on to shape this world to his liking. As for myself, I have dedicated my life to putting a stop to his madness. To that end, I've allied myself with many fighters like you. But the Hierophant of Tartaros is not easily vanquished. Each of them fell. Only once before had I come so close to finally ending his reign of terror. I shan't repeat my mistakes. This is it, I swear it. It all ends now with us.
That's enough to send anyone's head spinning, and yet, when you get down to it, that doesn't explain much. Why are you so afraid that he'll kill his own family?
Forgive me, Kyra. I am not accustomed to speaking for such long periods of time.
Don't lie to me. You don't need to. Don't get me wrong, I'm convinced. We're going straight to Amnesos. If you don't want to tell me the rest, I'm not going to force you. But I think maybe it would help to know the full truth.
Please give me until we reach the end of the canyon. That is all I ask.
To put your thoughts in order?
To muster the courage. Not many before you have ever listened to it at all. I had forgotten how much it hurts to recount the mistakes of the past.
Okay. Thank you for trusting in me, Apate.
I am neglecting my duties. Let me go tend to the wounded.
Pate. And there you have it. The mother's font. Her gift of water flows freely in this ancient pool. It is the greatest symbol of our faith, and always surrounded by pilgrims. And behind it majestically stands the Tower of Creation. They say this tower is not man-made, but rather produced by the Mother. The first Hierophant prayed to the heavens 400 years ago, on the day of our nation's founding, from the top of that tower. Ever since, each Hierophant has been laid to rest in its highest floor, to ease their ascent to the Mother's side in heaven. Oh, it's incredible. I always dreamed about coming here, but I never thought it'd actually happen. Thank you so much, Dolus. Do not thank me for this gesture, for the credit does not belong to me. Sir Lorenzo was the one who suggested to bring you here.
Well, I was aware that you wanted to see this place, and
Child Kyra looks so freaking tired. Oh no, this is Elias. That's Kyra's little brother. He's super sick. He is super sick.
as long as you're staying with us, I figured.
Sir Lorenzo, you're not a bad man. Why are you with the Inquisition?
What's a question, boy? Do you believe the Inquisition to be evil?
What else can I believe when I watched you burn down my hometown? Take me away from my sister multiple times while you're trying to kill her? Elias makes a good point, Sir Lorenzo.
I have no answers for your questions, I must admit. The Grand Inquisitor took me under her wing long ago. It was an honor I, as a commoner from the Northern Peaks, couldn't fathom.
Sick as in super cool? Oh no, sick as in super cancer. Super magical cancer. I'll just say it like that.
For years we have protected the people from the wickedness of the heretics. I have never doubted the righteousness of our cause.
You still don't?
You there, halt!
Soder. The Master Chief in the shoulder. What, Butcher had? Yeah, he's got Billy Butcher sickness. without the powers.
I have been looking everywhere for you, Sir Lorenzo! This is unexpected, however. What is the hostage doing here? He is to be kept in the citadel at all times.
The host, Sir Soder. He's just a child.
You're the host.
I'm here, aren't I? I'm not about to simply allow him to escape. What is the harm in letting him stretch his legs for an hour?
Bring the hostage back, Sir Lorenzo,
lest I be forced to report this indiscretion to the Grand Inquisitor. You knew this child, Soder. Don't pretend you didn't. You're the one who told us he wanted to visit this place. What reason do you have to act so coldly towards him?
I did not give you that information so you would parade the hostage around. Take him back to the citadel. Immediately.
What right
have you to give orders to my entourage. I am the scion of Tartaros. They are here with my blessing.
Fine. Very well. Sir Lorenzo, if you will not perform your duties, then I shall. What? Come along, boy. You will return to the Citadel with me. From here on, you will be under my watch.
Did you not hear what I just said?
It's alright. I was a little tired anyway. Unfortunately, Sandra Doodoo, or however you pronounce her name, brainwashed him. Yeah, Sandraudiga. It'll be nice to go back and catch some more sleep. Can I just have a moment, Soder? Please. I haven't finished my prayer yet.
1 minute.
Curses. Elias, I feel so powerless.
Could you... if either of you see my sister, could you say something to her?
Where's that coming from?
Elias, need I remind you she's our enemy? We can't just...
Tell her to never give up. Tell her that, no matter what, I want her to be happy.
Huh?
Thank you both. Seriously. This has been a really happy day for me. I don't think you two are bad people. Even if you are with the Inquisition. I hope you'll be alright too. Because you deserve it.
Elias!
These two will either be recruitable or end up being the game's Camus. Yeah, probably. Oh. Oh no, the super cancer caught up. Chapter 21, Eternal Truth. I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of this chapter. I have about an hour and a half left. So I'll probably get through the base convo, and then that'll be the stream. Ah.
1 more day's march and we will be in Amnesos province. Nearly in the lion's den. So far, so good. Toppling a regime has proven a mite easier than I would have imagined.
You don't want them to die now? Yeah, I don't want them either.
All the better. The sooner it's over, the sooner I can hug Elias again. The sooner we can put all these horrors behind us.
Not too long now, lassie. Have courage. I suspect we will be able to escape the canyon without trouble. According to the maps, a fort blocks the northern pass. Also, the valley gets quite narrow between it and our current location. Between it is the ideal spot to set up an ambush.
I guess we can expect airborne troops aplenty.
That we can, and the terrain will work against us. We will be mercilessly harried from both sides.
Elias to Lorenzo. You're a bad guy. But this does not make you a bad guy.
True.
Be ready, Kyra. We'll have ample need for your bow. What if we try to simply outmaneuver them?
No, I don't think that'd work. We can't leave them to give chase. The Battle of Amnesos will be brutal enough. Last thing we'll need is to get struck from behind.
We have no choice but to put the flying corps, especially their leader, into the ground. Only then shall we clear out the fort's garrison and claim it.
Okay, so basically defeat boss.
Sounds good to me. I think we can see them perched on the mountains. The time has come. Draw steel!
15 deployment slots. Jason, Pluto, bye-bye. We can use the Ying. Is the art chat of the Basato Rewards Club for art related to Fire Emblem or art in general? It's art in general. Yeah. It's art in general, so you'll be okay. We could bring Glaucus, actually. Oh, Cymerius is back! Welcome back, Cymerius. Do I want to bring Glaucus? I think I do. I mean, Jason's good. But I think Glaucus would be helpful here. We could also bring Ziying, but... I'd like to see how Glaucus does. Might post a compilation of all your Davis fan out? Awesome, dude! I'd actually love to see that posted there. Bring Play-Doh? No! No! I'm also... Let me check for memes as well. We have no memes. That's alright. There is no meme. Let me check the map here. Oh, Mountain Pass map. Okay. Ruins? Tomorrow there will be more of us. Fructoso's back! Oh my. Let me see if there's any droppables. Reagan Life? Oh. No memes, and we got no soul with no soul dead. Xander's filling out the CMU submission. Nice. He's a hoplite. Oh my god, that's strength. He's got provoke, triangle adept, but he's got clumsy. Take 5 damage after combat. Oh, he has no speed. He's just really strong. And he's only got a tomahawk? Oh boy. So, what you're saying is... I send... Oh, I'm gonna send Cymerius to kill him. Yes! I'm gonna send Cymerius to kill him. A wing shield. That's pretty good. Don't worry, I made a healer so you don't suffer the— Thank you, Davis! Thank you! Oh my god, Saint David? We get Saint David? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Davis. I'll give you a little hint on what I'm gonna submit. Call me the Bardinator. Anyway. Alright, let's check out... So we'll have plenty of bows. Let's go to the camp. The big iron is a staff confirmed.
My poor granddaughter.
Anyway. Let's talk to you two first. Hey Kyber, quick question. Are we going to take too long to get through the mountain pass? You tell me? You're the one who's from the capital. Heck, you must have had to go through there already to get to the south.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. I had suppressed that memory. You're going to tell me a tragic story having to do with the mountains now? Nothing of the sort, I assure you. I'm just, see. I'm afraid of heights, okay? I can't handle it, damn it!
Metal pipe.
Hestia, we're not climbing the peaks. We're crossing through the valley. It only gets lower at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, but look! Look at those towering summits! Oh, wait, but there's a wall on the way. Just looking at them, I picture myself standing up there looking down and... Oh, it's enough to make me tremble all over! Well, if you plummet down, don't worry, I'll catch you. Oh, is that a promise? Did you just tell me what you have for me, Hestia? What makes you think I have anything at all? You get a little twinkle in your eye when you do. Good catch, yeah, I can hardly contain my excitement when I make something cool. This isn't the coolest thing I've ever made, but working conditions haven't been ideal. I mean, to my untrained eyes, it looks like the fanciest sword ever. Yeah, only third or fourth at best. I'll be sure to find her a good home. Thanks as always, Hestia. Anytime, as always.
Silverblade. Interesting. I'll find someone to give that to. A promise, the last one. Thinking what class I would take, but there are no male-mounted healers. Man. What if... Well, actually, I can't promise this. I can't say it, but what if you just become a female-mounted healer, but we give you male-mounted animations? Anyway. I don't know. I don't know what this ROM space we're working with is. So the Hierophant was once a heretic, eh? Ha, the irony is palpable. Wouldn't you agree, my friend? It is also rather terrifying. Do you think he, too, could be a life-bringer? I'd say it's quite likely at this point. If he and Apate work together, it stands to reason they should be possessed of similar powers. Tiresias, back in Percote the way Apate fought, the Hierophant is capable of such feats as well. We're in for one hell of a fight when we corner him. Maybe so, but ultimately he is only just one man. One dying man, lest you forgot. I wonder about that. I'm more worried about someone else, personally. Now if then I try to make female Ramada. Alright. We haven't seen hair nor hide of Sandratica since Percote. Any guesses as to what she's up to? Well, before it was pretty clear, plotting our bloody demise. But now I don't know, and that scares me far more. She'll face us sooner or later, and then she'll pay for her crimes, just like the rest of them. We'll turn this into a world where you don't have to hide, Tiresias. There's a dream I never dared to dream. I'll keep working as hard as I can to bring it about. No new staves? Aww. This blind man knows something I just can't prove. Well, he's the only other healer. Sorry, I'm just reading your comment and immediately like a Dokes edit popped in my mind. Let's talk to Hecate. You overhear a conversation between your allies.
Hello, young lady. Can I help you? I'm not sure, but I think I know you. It's me, Hecate. My word, truly! Do you remember me? Small world, huh, teacher? Unbelievable. I could never have foreseen this turn of events. The worst troublemaker I've ever had to contend with. Now a fellow fighter in the insurrection against the powers that be. Come now, teacher. I wasn't that bad, was I? Worse than bad, if anything. But your heart was in the right place. That I could tell as well, and now I am proven right. I don't know. Hecate is something. At risk of overstepping my bounds, you can confide in me. Yeah, I know. I've been with Kyra since before she was a rebel. It's just a handful of us, a close-knit group. I recall you had trouble making friends back in the day. I'm glad to hear that changed.
That's what I wanted, but I still vibe with the blind man. Yeah, let's vibe with Tire Size.
I didn't, really. I never let them get close enough. Maybe if I did, I could've, would've. One of them betrayed us, teacher. I knew this. I couldn't warn the others, I couldn't stop him. I only watched as he stabbed Kyra in the heart. I see. If you wish to hear my opinion, I think you're wrong about one thing. You really have changed. This isn't the Hecate of old. Remember how you reacted when I asked you to get along with the other kids? I said a bad word, didn't I? The kind a kid that age shouldn't have known. Will not repeat it, but yes, that's exactly it. But now you cherish the bonds you have made. So much so that the idea of letting your friends down tortures you. Nobody said bonding would always be a walk in the park. I too have suffered in my share of betrayal and disappointment. But we can't let that keep us from trusting Hecate. You know something funny? The traitor, he too was an old-timer noble from the capital. A knight, well, formerly. Now reinstated, I suppose. Anyway, the point is he's the worst person I have ever met. He cared for even street urchins like me. Let us into your class. If only more of your ilk were like you, instead of him. You give me too much credit. I don't, and you know it. Well, in any event, it's been nice to catch up. Yeah, likewise. See you around, teacher. Former knight from the capital.
Interesting. Oh, I can't speak to the bandit trio. Dang it. Nagara and Asaya. The guy was a freaking meanie, teacher. Wait, the child is still here? Why is the child still here? I apologize in advance again for my Agari voice. I gave them a Valley Girl voice.
Hey. How much longer do you intend to avoid me, Agari?
What do you want me to say, Nisaya?
I'd hoped you at least wouldn't give me the cold shoulder. Where's the Agari with whom I shared so many grievances with the church? There was a time I considered you to be my only friend.
Yeah, and I felt the same way. But now I can't bear to look you in the eye.
You know as well as I do that she deserved it.
No, you convince yourself that I do, but I don't. All I really know is that you killed your own sister in cold blood.
Ziying is taking care of the child? Huh.
Is that truly so different from what you would have done to her on the battlefield? What she would have done, for that matter. She would have gleefully killed you as well.
Ziying is the type of person to do that, and even if he just joined us, I'd trust him. Nice.
She would have even thanked the mother for it. That's the kind of wretch she was.
So what you're saying is that people can't change. Aura was a zealot, and that's all she could ever be. Until the day she died, brutally murdered by your twin sister.
I can't believe this. You, of all people, are going to lecture me? You hated the Inquisition as much as I did. Why is this such an issue?
There you go again. People can't change. I have to be the same person I once was. Someone who's on your side. Just like Aura was
always going to be the same person you loathed. Aura never would have changed. She made that very clear. She certainly won't change now. She's dead. And you'll go the rest of your life telling yourself you're right. People can't change. If they can, that means you were mistaken. There's a chance you killed her before she could change. I'm sorry, Nisea. What happened to you and your family was... well, it was awful. I can't even imagine how it must have felt. But you only killed Aura to sate your own thirst for revenge. You accomplished nothing with it. I just can't condone that. Higari, do you think there's any chance of salvation for me? Salvation from what? I don't know. Hell, the Mother's Wrath, myself. That's not something I can tell you. All I can say is that I've only grown happier since I tried forgiving instead of hating. Guys, I think Aura might be dead. Yeah. Do you think you could ever forgive me? Do you think Aura could? You've done nothing to me. I have nothing to forgive you for. And again, Aura's dead. She can't forgive anyone for anything now. You're the only one who can forgive yourself. That'll have to be enough. And if it isn't, you make it be. You don't want to hear the only alternative. I almost saw that happen too once. It was then that I realized if I kept on hating, I would have only destroyed those I cared about. And myself. Higari. Oh my god, you are yapping too much! Anyway. But it was also then that I realized people can change. You see, you may have... Dude, keeping up this voice for Higari while she's yapping? Oh, man. You may need to believe the contrary. But it's the opposite for me. If people can't change, then my life is a lie and so is my happiness. I'm sorry, I'd rather just believe you're wrong. She learned to dab on them haters. Agar's defense increased by 1. Oh boy, I'm so glad even though I'm not using you. Telemus and Ophelia. Interesting. This is not a dancer, by the way. They act like Zane from the Arcanea games. The voice is fitting. Valley girls love to yap. Like, oh my god, dude. No, stop. I gotta stop. Telemus. Oh my. What an unexpected surprise.
Good day to you,
Call me Ophelia, good sir. And how shall I address you?
My name is Telemus. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
A perfect gentleman, too. What a far cry from the rest of these bores.
I am not certain I quite understand.
I was not aware we had inducted a fellow artist into our ranks.
Oh, this? No. Yeah, adjective of artist ill suits me. I paint, 'tis true, but merely to pass the time.
Go on, then. Let us not be coy. You may paint me. I give you She is so self-centered, man! I fucking hate her! Go talk with Ziying and the girl, please. I will. Don't worry.
Yeah? Do pardon me.
Is there a problem? If you have ran out of paint, that shan't, or shouldn't, be an issue. I shall have my brother purchase more for you. Your brother? The Great Polonius! Anyway.
Please, you need not go so far, it's just... I only paint landscapes.
What's the point in doing that? Landscapes can't appreciate their own beauty.
Well, perhaps not, but I can. Direct your gaze, for instance, directly ahead of me. What do you see, I wonder?
That's just the mess hall, the storeroom, and a shoddy dirt path.
Indeed, but I glean more still. I see the stories of the many who have tread upon that path. Written in the prints of their boots and the trails of their carriages. Above I see birds journeying to greener pastures, where they build a new home. And all around us are comrades, each with tales of their own to tell.
Telemus is a good man.
We are small yet significant details in the grand landscape that is life. It is this tiny hole before me that I wish to capture upon this canvas.
Paint me like one of your French planes. Oh my god.
I am boring you, am I not?
No, actually. That's beautiful. I cannot speak for your skills with the brush, but as a wordsmith, you are a prodigy.
Haha, I only voice my thoughts. I am sorry I cannot provide the service you require.
Don't worry about it. As compensation, however, would you mind if I remained by your side? I would watch you paint if you would have me.
It would be my pleasure. Now, which of these colors do you think best represents the shoddy dirt path?
Well, I think I'd have to say...
Okay, Telemus. Oh my god, he's so good, dude. He's so good. He's leveled pretty well. Ziying and the child. Hi! Hi? What exactly are you doing here? I wanted to say bye before the nice... or bye to the nice man before he left. I realized I didn't know his name since he can't say it. So I brought him paper, and he wrote it down. Look, look! Ziying. Hey, that's actually very helpful. Thanks, little friend. Please don't run off on your own, though. You'll get lost again. I'll have someone bring you back home before it gets dark. Hooray! I get to play with Ziying until then. But after that, we'll see each other again one day, right? Yay, did you see that, miss? Ziying said yes with his head. Telemus humbled her, true. You're just a little bundle of energy, aren't you? But listen, I'd like to have a word with Ziying. Just a word. It won't take me more than a couple minutes, alright? Oh, I know. We'll play hide and seek. I'll hide while you talk to the nice lady, okay, Ziying? Alright, here I go. Whee! As I understand it, you were one of that colonel's lieutenants. Our intel says you've been through hell and high water together for years. Forgive me if I don't so readily believe your change of allegiance. It was so sudden, after all. Too sudden. I've got to admit, this feels rather unfair. I want to have an argument, but you can't argue back. Should I get you some paper so you can write, or... What are you? Oh my goodness, is that your neck? Oh, his vocal cords were cut then. Wait, what happened to you? It's all the scars. I have no idea what you're trying to tell me, but you went out of your way to help that child. You refused to let her be harmed in our battle, and, well, like I said, you did flip sides surprisingly easily. You must have your regrets, is that right, Ziying? Alright, I won't keep you. Well, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I'll be off now, so ready or not, here he comes. Hee uh-oh! Telemus aura farming. Can the child fight too? What? No. Young child who has a tendency to lose herself and her way when playing. Let's talk to the bald guys. You overhear a conversation between your allies. Ziying is too good of a man. Yeah. I wonder how he lost his ability. Well, I know how. I wonder what caused that to happen. Fazang? It's in you I wish to speak. In Juliet,
That's going to look rather suspicious. I merely do not wish for this to be heard by those whom it does not concern. Fine, I'll indulge you, but... Fazang, I hope this isn't about what I think it is. I am worried, Jingyi. We have been stuck with each other for weeks now. It has become unbearable. I wish to ask you directly. Are you comfortable with my presence here? Take me now. It is what I thought it was. Bazeng, I thought we cleared the air before we set out. But this isn't supposed to be the way events transpired. I sent my request for reassignment a day before that fateful evening. By now I should have been far away from here. From you. You didn't tell me you requested to be reassigned. Bazeng, since you want to be direct, let's be direct. I don't mind that you're here. On the contrary, I'm glad you are here. I consider you a friend.
Friend zone.
No matter how things ended, you need not lie to me, Xingyi. I do not. I like you, Fazang. It's just... sometimes it feels like you're made of stone. I know you care deep down, but it makes you hard to love. Or at least, I am not good enough to pull it off. It's not only you, see? It just wasn't to be. That doesn't mean I want you to go away. Unless it is you that wants to be away from me. No, that's not it at all. I am merely concerned. Look at you blush. Now there's a sight to behold. Forgive my moment of weakness, Xingyi. Hey, weakness is only human. Honestly, I'm rather happy to see this, if anything. How so? Sometimes you seem so stoic, you don't even feel human. It's heartening to see it is possible to rattle you. And frankly, rather flattering to know I hold such power still. Well, I may be made of stone, but what I fear or felt for you was real. And it's precisely for that reason that I want us to stay friends. I don't want to lose you, Fazang, even if you're hard to love. That will do, thank you, Xingyi.
Support level increase. No, I don't want to leave camp. More dialogue. More. More. Glaucus, you overhear a conversation between your allies.
Drinking something nice there, mind some company. Oh. Here we go. Where's Xingyi? Would you need her? Where did I put the dictionary? If you don't find it, I can do its job. Oh, you speak Julite. Sure I do. I studied to be a courier. International level.
More! Yeah, bro is literally stone-faced. Well, bring more.
There's no more wine, Your Grace.
Is that what empty means? Then get more.
Actually aced the foreign languages course. Only thing I aced. I suck at sitting down and studying. Well, I'm glad to have met you, friend. It gets tiring talking to the same two people every day. So, what are you drinking there? Spirits of the homeland. Baiju. My last flask, in fact. Hard to procure more in Tartaros. Go ahead, help yourself. I've never tried that. But are you sure? If it's your last, go ahead. I can always steal Xingyi's flask. Alright, let's see. Not bad, stronger stuff than I usually have. Huh. Disappointed? A bit. Usually this hits people like a fist through the gut. I was looking forward to watching you double over. That's too bad. You're a pretty cheerful chap. For what looks to be a grizzled veteran.
Are you sure?
Well, warfare is ugly business. She may have made a culture of it, but it is no less ugly for it. After all these years, I found it is too easy to lose oneself. I needed to find a way to uncloud my mind of the darkness. And that way was... I latched on to my inner child. The part of me that stares wide-eyed at unfamiliar things. And likes pulling silly pranks on people and watching them react. Oh, huh. So it's not the alcohol. Nah, that's a pitfall in its own right. Of course, this approach isn't without its downsides. People back in the homeland look at me as if I'm stupid. Maybe it's a good thing nobody here understands me. Well, I, for one, am glad I can understand you. In fact, I think I'll keep your advice in mind. Delighted to have been of service. But please, there's enough left for a toast, shall we? Cheers to that. Glaucus.
Cymerius, where did you go?
What the? Ah, Commander. Making the rounds as per usual. What the heck is your problem? You know, you still have not said hello. Don't act coy. You thought we wouldn't notice your disappearance? Admittedly, that did take a little longer than I'd have liked. Still, I am here, am I not? I'm ready to get to work. So you're just not going to explain? You suddenly vanish now, when we're headed into the heart of Tartarus? And you don't think there's any need to explain at all? I had some business to handle in the area. I figured as long as we were passing through, don't worry. Nothing to do with you, and it's all settled now. I'm guessing there's no chance you'll elaborate on that point? By now, you should be used to that. You know, Commander, a little gratitude would not be uncalled for. Excuse me? Gratitude? For what, abandoning your post? Being insufferably secretive? Actually, perhaps you should try being more attentive first. What? Well, I'm just saying, I could have chosen not to share. But I'm nicer than you'll give me credit for, and I do support this cause. So you know. I think I'm just going to leave you to it now. Marvelous. Yeah, marvelous. That's exactly the right word, you damned.
Sus. What have you been doing? He has 99 experience. You submitting it? Nice! I can't wait to see them all. Ah, Cymerius. He had my Hoplin guard. He has no luck, but he's got cap speed and a shit ton of defense. Alright, last convo.
You know, there's one part of the story I can't wrap my head around.
Oh boy, alright, Kyra, let me have it.
So the Margrave turned into a good guy, you got away with your crimes. The two of you became good friends, happy, and for all it seems.
It really was. Look how it panned out all these years later. Where'd we be if it hadn't been for our beautiful old friendship? Yeah, check the repo. There's a lot of good portraits there.
Honestly, we'd probably still be in Glamorgan trying to amass troops. The part that baffles me is that, well, you and I met at all.
I see, you're wondering what drove me to leave Glamorgan behind. Yeah, I guess it's about time I told you that. See, the dashing rogue of justice shtick went so well with Barlow, I went from cynicism straight to feckless naivete. Years later, I tried to pull the same stunt on another Margravit.
Oh goodness, did you tangle with Zacchaeus or Simeon's parents?
Nope, worse if anything. I tangled with Delilah's mama, a delightful old crone. Thought Delilah was bad, that woman was way nastier. Her people had a moniker for her, the Witch of the Merciless Winds.
I wonder if Sandradigo would have been jealous that it's longer than hers.
Ha, now there's a fight I'd love to see. Well, the moment she got a whiff of dissidence, the stench from us,
She spared no expense to see us not captive but dead.
Oh no, don't tell me that's how you...
My boys were panicking and deserting me in droves. Of course, I didn't blame them. I gave them my blessing even. But just when the remaining half of us were making plans to flee,
They caught you.
mine was a sinking ship, and a good captain is the last to abscond. I fought the good fight so my guys could escape with their heads attached.
MILF Hunter, what the fuck?
To answer the question on your mind, yeah, that's when I lost my eye. A chunk of my ear, too. I was in my finest shape.
I didn't even notice his ear was incomplete. I didn't even notice that. Wow. Zeb lore. Oh my. Don't get me started. There's so many women in this ROM that Zeb could go after.
You do you, buddy. You can have them. I'm gonna stay far away.
Remind me to punch Delilah in the face next time I see her.
Man, if anything, I find her rather endearing compared to old matriarch. On the other hand, for all we know, she might have killed her herself.
So why did they call her Witch of the Merciless Winds anyway? NX.
She liked to publicly execute her detractors with wind magic.
Right. Zeb disappeared and was never found again. That's how he always wanted to go.
Anyhow, I barely got away with my life and ran all the way back to Wrexham. Barlow hid me for a while, but the Harpy was very persistent. Eventually, she got the other Margravites involved. And well, since I was kinda sorta actually a criminal, they decided she was justified and gave Barlow an ultimatum.
That's when he smuggled you out of Tartaros to start over.
More or less, officially, I broke out of Wrexham's Keep dungeon on my own. He gave me a bit of food, some coins, and directions. That's all I was willing to let him risk for my sake.
Doing Redbeard's voice for a longer time is destroying my vocal cords.
And the rest, you know, I crossed into Tartaros, wandered about, did stuff, until eventually I found myself in a quaint little village near the border. Just in time to stumble into the bravest boy in the world. And his impressively strong sister in their time of need.
I don't know, Kyra. I don't know about impressively strong. She leveled quite mid and her promo gains is what's really saving her right now. You know what? I think I'll spare Delilah that punch. Much as I hate to say this, her mom did us a favor.
Huh. I don't know if I'd thank either of them for it, but I ain't got no regrets. These last few years with you, they've been the most joyous of my life. Even though I know it's been a tough going for you and Eli.
Would have been way tougher without you, Redbeard.
Ah, lassie.
Sport level increase! Yippee!
Ah, Edward giving me fire support.
Evil woman? Nah, I prefer blondes and hats with southern accents, calf movement, and high luck stats. I may be describing one particular unit now that I think. Anyway, I definitely don't have enough time to finish this chapter. And I'm not gonna waste your time with preps. So we are going to end the stream here. Peeps, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you for stopping by. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord. Seriously, join the Discord if you haven't already. There will be all the information about the CMU. Oh my god, I can... Wait a minute, I can redirect I'll be able... Hold on. I can redirect to Mangs? Give me a second! Give me a second, I'm gonna redirect towards Mangs. Cause I'm pretty sure he's live right now. If it'll let me, there's my redirect. Yep, there we go. I'll redirect towards Mangs. Alright, peeps. Again, join the Discord. We got stuff for the CMU there. I'll raid the bald man. Steal Mangs. Alright. As always, peeps. Have a good one. I'll see you around. Peace out. And aloha!